Once there was a boy and girl. Boy said, I love you so. Girl said, I'll never leave you. They grew older and left each other, 'cause that's the way love goes. Baby, that's the way love goes. Then there's a time, seems like you'll never find someone willing to love you. Keep on looking, you'll soon discover a mighty love will sometimes make you weep and moan. A mighty love, you'll sit all day by the telephone, 'cause you're all alone. You need a mighty love. Mighty, 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 mighty love Jones on Diamond now. Okay. I feel good. I feel great. I feel elegant. I mean, terrific. And I do feel elegant. I feel good. I feel great. I feel terrific. I feel good. I feel great. I feel terrific. I've got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Down in my heart. Down in my heart. I've got that joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Down in my heart to stay. I've got that joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Down in my heart. Down in my heart, I've got that joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Down in my heart today. It's a beautiful day in our neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be there? Would you be our neighbor? Thank you very much for tuning in to the BAM.Bēē How to Buy Smart New Construction Homes show. Today, we will be looking at the 9 styles of homes that are best for pets. That's the 9 styles of homes that are best for pets. And giving you something to look at. Hopefully, let's see if I had enough, let's say, wisdom to, yes, I did. I did and still open the wrong one, but that's okay. Is it that one? Yes. Oh, it's down here. That's why I couldn't see it. Nope. Yes, that's it. Where we left off last in our beautiful Joshua Tree home. And let us give you a quick idea exactly of what the Joshua Tree is. The Joshua Tree is a home made for everyday people who want strength, comfort, and honest design with a practical first floor layout, a private second floor master suite, and a broad outdoor living terrace for living and gathering. It delivers real use without excess. Built to endure, it won't burn down, blow down, or fall down. It offers a solid start for families. Durable, elegant, comfortable. For families, retirees, and investors alike. Landscaping is optional. For full details on features, construction, and warranty, reach out to PCF Home. That's PCFHome.com, or P as in pet, C as in collar, F as in friend, home 2023 at gmail.com. That's P as in pet, C as in collar, F as in friend, home.com. And that's at 941 218 0268. A beautiful 2-bedroom, 2-bath home, 920 square feet heated with an additional 300 foot terrace on the second level. What a beautiful home. The Joshua Tree. So now continuing with our normal steps. And our first step is number one, where what do you do? I can't hear you. Show me the money. You have to show people exactly what kind of money you're working with so they can know exactly what type of home you can buy, because they can actually assist you if they know exactly what you're working with, as opposed to when you're going to see them and you still have to either go to the bank or an actual loan officer to find out if you're even able to buy. Don't be upset because people sometimes might not be as excited to speak with you if you have not verified your funding, because they don't know if you, as much as you might want to buy, and honestly you do, you might not have the funds at that time, or you never know, something could have changed where you need to wait a moment, like funds to come through before you're able to buy. Whether by crypto, cash on hand of the US dollar, or another form of currency which you have to have transferred into US dollar, gold, precious metals, or if you're attempting to trade. However you're doing these things, you would have to still have a verification of the funds being available to transfer to the individual you are interested in purchasing from. After that, you would like to pick your lot. Let's just say our lot is 100 by 155. That would mean that your home plan could only be 85 by 110, with 100 to 155 being 85 for taking 15 for the setbacks off the side of the house, and 45 for the 20 feet of setback in the front of the house, and 25 feet in the setback in the rear of the home. 45 minus 155 giving you 110. So you have an 85 by 110 foot square foot plan. I mean, you have 85 by 110 square feet foot plan for your home. I mean, you have an 85 by 110 foot plan for your home. Next, this now you need to decide if you want a home that's on one level, two levels, three levels. If you want a home that actually drops down when you walk into it, high ceilings, regular ceilings, palatial ceilings. All these are your choices. Open floor plans, more of a rigid, like let's say instead of an open box, you want more of a long box, or a long rectangle, a long oblong shape. All these things will be more than happy to create for you, excuse me, as well as any other construction person you're working with, or a contractor you're working with. And our contractors are excited and ready and looking forward to working with you, whether it's at your Joshua Tree home or another choice. Remember, this is the Ice Cream Shop Home Collective. You have the benefit of choosing what your home will look like. One scoop, two scoop, three scoops, ice cream sundae, or a banana split being a 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, a 3 bedroom modest luxury, or the ultra lux largest plot plan for your home on that lot. These are the type of things that PCF Home offers with its general contractors. Next, since you know your home plan is 85 by 110, you need to now figure out your lot size. So you would go about adding 15 onto the sides, giving you a lot of 100, and then you would add 45 onto the 110, giving you a size of 155. This gives you an idea of how to pick the lot if you have the type of home plan you want. And also now, since you're picking exactly where you want to live, you can look in the area available, as well as if you want to be in a more rural area, a more urban area, near water, away from water. All these are your choices because you're building your dream home. You're building your dream home with the Ice Cream Shop Home Collective. That's what you're doing. Or you're building your dream home through the Ice Cream Shop Home Collective. That is what you're doing. Oh, can't forget, give the audience something to see. Next. Oh, we're still on the lot, excuse me. Now you also want to remember the fuse. FEMA, which would be if your lot is in a FEMA flood zone. If your lot's in a FEMA flood zone, you might not be able to build there anyway because you wouldn't be able to get insurance. Or if you do, you have to choose to actually bear the cost of building the home if something happens to the home. Next, look at that Joshua Tree floor plan. Durable, elegant, comfortable. Next, you want to look at your electrical. Are you going to have solar, or do you have an electrical line near you, or will you need a generator? All these are important things to pay attention to when you're picking a lot. Next thing is your water. Do you have a water line available? If you are not near a water line, ooh, if you are not near a water line, you will have to create a water line, so to speak, and have an actual well. You have to dig a well like Abraham. I guess that means Abraham was in construction. Hmm. Abraham was a well installer because it said that everybody knew he dug when he dug wells, he got money and people gave, and not he got money. When he dug wells, people literally followed him for the wells that he dug and literally took the wells he dug because they were dug and done so well. So you do something right, people will come looking for you. And that's what we're attempting to get the word out so people can look for us. Can't if no one knows. So continue with the Joshua tree. Now we're on our septic. We've done the water. Now we got to think about septic. I suggest, or septic or sewer, you want to know if you're near a septic or sewer line so you can tie in. Otherwise, your plumber will need to have a septic tank installed. I have mentioned before that I was told by someone who installs septic tanks that Quilted Northern, I'm giving a shout out to Quilted Northern, is a better suited toilet paper definitely for septic tanks because they're all natural. Or at least I know they break down better in the septic tank. Let me say that. As well as there are no wood chips. Next S is FEWSS, which is the last S is survey. You would like to ask the lot person who you are asking that has a lot, have they had a survey made? And if they haven't had a survey made, you want to call the county and find out if that lot is even buildable. Are there known issues with that lot? Have they tried to perhaps build before? And because of those issues, they were not allowed to build. You want to know these type of things. And you can find these things, wonderful things out by calling one of our darling counties and being very kind and patient with them. Because remember, they are people too. And you want to give them a chance to answer you in the best light possible. So you want to be kind and courteous when you call them, and give them compliments. And a compliment goes a long way. And just thank them for their service. It's appreciated because a lot of times people don't thank them for their service. Oh, them as well as service persons. When you see a service person, thank them for their service, like a military or vet or something. Even if I'm in the when I'm in the grocery store, I think I think the people in the grocery store or the whatever store they're in for the job they're doing, because they're there, even though they're getting paid, they're there to help me. They're there to make my day better because they could be a pain in the butt and my day is not as good. Or I can be a pain in the butt and their day is not as good. So it's very simplistic. Thank people that are actually assisting you and helping you with various things. Okay. I got to keep going because I have a turkey that's thawed and I need to cut it. I need to cut it. I need to cut it. Cut it, 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 cut it. Before turkey go bad, I need to cut it. I gotta go in the kitchen, got to cut it. Okay, that's enough of that. Anyway, so next, let's see. You talked to the county, you found out if that lot is a buildable lot or not. Now you actually want to contact and figure out what agent you might want to work with to assist you with your paperwork. If you were able to actually do some type of a lot of times, if you know how to do some contracts, see the one thing about contracts, you literally can a seller of a lot will allow you to actually do due diligence on a lot if you know how to write the contract up properly, so that and you can call and ask us, um, so that you're able to view the lot. Something as simple as let's see, what's a good phrase? Or it's not even a phrase, it's just that you fill it out your paperwork. It's things such as buyer has ability to review this lot with zero money down, and at time of approval will put down earnest money or something to that effect. You have to actually ask the agent for the proper, or someone for proper wording. Don't, like, I'm just giving my opinion of possible wording. And I actually, the wording I had was actually looked over by an attorney, but that was in a certain state. So, it all depends on where you are too. So now that you're picking your agent, you want to pick the agent that answers the questions for you from the last step. And doing that, you have an agent that actually did a little bit of check for you and found out some things for you. Because if they ask you if you have a lot in mind, they're obligated not to supposedly attempt to purchase the lot, supposedly. And they are supposed to help you, either help you or not help, either help you or uh, tell you that you need to possibly find another agent or attorney, not attorney, another agent or broker that could assist you with your purchase. So after they answer those important questions, then now you want to figure out who you're going to have to build the home. Like I always say, it sounds like the question of like when you're a kid, when you ask the builder or the contractor, the home supply company, the consultant, what is the home's windbreaker? What is the home's windbreaker is asking them, and if you ask them that, they're going to be like, huh? They might be like, huh? Or they might know, because it's something I just recently came up with and created, because it's basically asking what is your home suited for and able to stand against at or for during these times and during various things. Like in Florida, the home is actually, the windbreaker is 185, and our homes have actually gone through category 5 hurricanes. So that's above a 185 because they've actually withstood a over 200-mile-per-hour wind hurricane with the ceramic tile roof. Or oh gosh, it's ceramic tile. I think it is ceramic tile. Forgive me. You have to remember that I am a hit and run word, so sometimes the words escape me when I'm actually thinking about them. However, I do know what the heck I'm talking about. That type of tile roof, it was famous for homes in Detroit, especially the homes in the area of the Boston Edison district. And these big, beautiful tiles were on quite a few of those homes. So, yeah. So next, you want to, after you've picked who's going to create the home for you, you want to look at the important thing of how you're going to situate your home on the lot. Are you going to turn it towards the front of the lot? Like for example, in with this, as we look at the Joshua, yes, that was a picture I wanted to show you. This home, this view, you could actually take the side of the home or one of the sides and put it towards the front of the lot, or you could take the actual front of the home and put it towards the front of the lot. This is how you can situate your home on the lot. It basically depends on what your HOA says. If they allow you to, you can. If they say you can't, you can't. Otherwise, you literally try and do it and be ready to just literally lift your home or demolish your home and have to rebuild it because you didn't listen to what the zone or what the city said, the county said. And that's why you have to go through permitting anyway. So the next step after you situate your home like you like it on your lot, it's time to think of important dates such as when the closing will be. Will your agent be available for closing? Will your agent be available for agent available and there for walkthroughs of the property? Will you be available for walkthroughs of the property when the home inspector goes through and inspects your home? Will you be available for those when you're because at the same time, man, same time. Excuse me. Basically, same time as your actual home inspector and the draws are. You actually have points where you can go in, and I suggest a 360 camera or a camera that gets all the views because you want to check off everything you have for your home and your mindset of what you were planning for your future home. And you want to make sure that they're all covered and that you didn't forget anything. Like you need to add an extra socket. You need to add an extra type of socket in this area because you know that there are going to be a lot of people in this area and maybe kids or you and your office and or you and your loved ones, and you're going to be plugged in that area, and so are a lot of other people. So you might want a special, like I said, this is a smart home. You might want a special Wi-Fi boosting antenna or the in your home that allows you to utilize all the amazing things such as a smart door lock, such as smart refrigerators, smart temperature gauges, all types of things in your beautiful home. And you want to make sure that you have the necessary outlets to power all these wonderful amenities and make sure that they actually work for your home because because sometimes I know that where various people live, they are not able to use various amenities just for the simple fact of where the home is situated on the land. They don't get a great signal. So you want to be aware of all these types of things. And when you're choosing various points in your home for boosting, signal boosting. Now that we've gone through all those great things, we get to the happy closing. You close, we all want to close. Let's close. So you close, you sign all your paperwork. You go ahead and now you're getting your home ready, and that's what you do. You're meeting the various contractors at the appointed times, and you're meeting the home inspectors and your agent at the important times. Everybody's on schedule, in our case, above schedule, and you have your foundation pour, let it cure, let it cure. After it cures, you get the next thing going, which is the actual home build, putting the walls up. You have to wait or you're building in soup. You build the home walls and you are good to go. Good to go. Because then the roof goes up. And then after that, we shoot the walls with shotcrete. And you're there for all that before we put in the electric and plumbing and all that stuff. And letting us know if we need to add anything. Then the mid draw is done and clearances. Then after the last draw, you get your certificate of occupancy. You move into your beautiful home. Yeah, yeah. Now, let's go over the top 9 home styles if you have a pet, or the 9 home styles that are especially pet friendly. Now, we all know single story homes are definitely pet friendly. Let's go with something that's a little bit different. Townhomes or a home with nearby green space. Townhome or a home with nearby green space. You want to make sure that if you're having a town, if you're in a new construction home that's a townhome, or if you're having your new construction home built, let's say your lot doesn't really allow that much real true green space for your pet to really enjoy themselves and get out. You want to make sure that at least you're nearby some parks or something so that you, as well as your pet, can enjoy time with the earth and bond with your pet as well as bonding with the earth. So you definitely want to have some form of green space available for you and your pet to enjoy and share. This has been the BAM.Bēē. Well, let's give one more tip. Smart homes, ooh, with built-in pet spaces. Smart homes with built-in pet spaces, which is basically like custom little areas or niche that's designed for your pet. You know, an understair dog den, a built-in feeding station, or window seats for cats are just some simple examples of homes we like with built-in pet spaces. And these pet spaces allow you more peace as well as your pet because they have their own little private area that they can enjoy, without it might still have the overview of eyes. However, it's theirs. They have their own little space that they can enjoy. Isn't that nice? And that was a couple from the 9 home styles that are especially pet friendly. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Have a good week. Have a good life. This has been BAM.Bēē, how to buy smart new construction homes. If you're looking for or looking to create a home in Port Charlotte, Florida, why not think about 256 Ravenswood, a beautiful 10,000 square foot lot? Or if you're thinking about in Flagstaff at 2163 and 2167 Flagstaff in beautiful Punta Gorda, another 10,000 square foot lot where you can build a couple of amazing, amazing concepts. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Those being the single scoop, double scoop, triple scoop, ice cream sundae, or the banana split. All these would fit wonderfully on either of the lots in Port Charlotte or in Punta Gorda. In addition, there are also lots available at 438 Winterberry Way in Hazel Township, 18202, in at 42 Almazon Way in Hot Springs Village, Arkansas, Arkansas, Arkansas. in Michigan at So there are a myriad of places, especially if you own your own lot. You have the opportunity of vets have no money down, as well as if you own your own lot, there's a great possibility of no money down. In addition to if you own your own lot, there's great possibility of, if you're purchasing a lot, there's a great possibility of low money down. So we have many different offers for you. If you're looking to build in Michigan, we have a lot available at 63 North 24th Street in Buena Vista Township in Saginaw, Michigan. All these are available for you. Thank you for tuning in today to the P is in pet, C is in collar, F is in friend, home.com. That's PCF home.com. If you would like to email us, you can reach us at P is in pet, C is in collar, F is in friendly, 2023 at gmail.com. Our phone number is at the office is 941 218 0268. That's 941 218 0268. Feel free to text the number or call the number. It does take text. It has been a pleasure being with you today. We thank you for taking the time out of your beautiful day to be with us. And let's see, did I miss anything? Did I miss anything? Did I miss anything? I don't think so. Thanks for the memories of staying for our show. But now it's time to go. It's now Friday. Some say Friday. It's Christmas time, so ho, ho, ho. We say thank you so much. Thank you very much for tuning in our show today. Have a good day. Have a good week and have a good life. Bye bye.